Welcome to KocoSports. I am the huge one kid idiot Dave Koco from Kokohama. KocoHama.com. KocoHama.com. It is a blog in Japanese and English that covers sports and entertainment in the Yokohama, Tokyo area. Make sure to check it out, KocoHama.com. And as always, down in the comments, win, loss, or tie, what did you think of 111 Star Navigation Premium 2025? Thank you, Wagner. Gracias. My Spanish is just as bad as my Japanese. Arigato. Man, this is a tough show to grade. I think this was. All right, first off, this is tough. Win, loss, or tie. I'm going to be all over the place on this one. I'm just going to give it a win. But I could see problems down the road, booking-wise. But I can also see this is the fucking hottest product going today. So I'm going to give it a win. I'm very happy for the few Pro Wrestling Noah employees I know. It was a sold-out crowd. There was long lines everywhere. And for me, that's old school. I've been here about 20 years. This ain't even a Pro Wrestling Noah thing. This isn't a New Japan thing. This isn't a Dragon Gate thing. This is just a Cork and Hall thing. Cork and Hall should always be sold out. Are we allowed to say pandemic? Zark Fuckerberg, are we allowed to say pandemic? Anyway, before the fucking pandemic, there was a saying, if you can't sell out Korakuen, you should be out of business. But now, outside of shiny logos, it's really hard to sell out Korakuen. People have fallen in love with other things. People come and go. And unlike Americans, and I think the biggest difference between Americans and Japanese fans or, Western fans is we show up and complain. Like, foreigners are like, this fucking sucks, and let me list out 567 reasons why it sucks, and I'll be here next week. Where Japanese people, they don't really complain until you get to know them. Like, there's like levels, and then they're like onions, you gotta peel. There's layers. To get them to complain, you have to know them pretty well. And they don't complain as much. They just straight up stop going. All right, not for me. And slowly but surely, I'm starting to get that attitude. But it was a great night. Wagner, thank you for everything. Maybe Wagner should come back if you're going to sell out on his last show. Also, too, one thing that I've been kind of banging on the drum is Wagner shouldn't have lost to Kaito Kiyomiya then. I feel like they should have let Wagner continue on with that title a little bit longer. But I don't know how contracts work. I don't know how numbers work. I don't know how Mexico or Japan's relationships work. I don't know nothing. I'm just saying I was there that night live, and it felt fucking awkward. It's like, oh, Wagner? And Wagner is absolutely loved by the locals here. And, yeah, it's just... I saw Okada's last match in Korakuen. Now I've seen Wagner's last match. I've seen a lot of professional wrestlers' last match, Muda, Liger. And, yeah, it's just, I don't know. It just hits you different. It's like, fuck. So hopefully he comes back. They advertise it as his last match, even though he's still on a lot of the merchandising for next month. Wait a second. Is this next month or... No, it's not. That's today. But a lot of these posters for the future, especially the February show, still have Wagner on it. But, yeah, so I just want to say thank you to Wagner. And I'm lucky I got to see him and meet him. And that's part of being a fan, And especially in Japan, seeing talented guys come over and hold their own. Because back in the day, that's what the G1, N1 Noah was. There was always, yeah, you're good over here, but can you handle this? And slowly but surely, Japan has become more sports entertaining. And it's like, all right, well, fuck, who gives a shit? like back in the day, it's like, could you handle a G1? That was like a legit fucking question. Could you fucking go toe to toe with the greats in Noah? That question kind of fucking doesn't hold the same weight when you have 900 fucking billion run-ins. Speaking of run-ins, This is a joke from my friend. A lot of my Japanese friends tell me to say the joke on air, and I'm going to. It was sold out with lots of run-ins. That was the greatest New Japan show I've ever fucking seen. I didn't know we were going to get fucking New Japan. I thought lining up for the tickets. By the way, I always get my tickets the day of because usually you get better spots. So I was surprised that it almost sold out. I even made a joke last video. But yeah, it was the perfect New Japan show. If you're a New Japan fan, this was the biggest win ever, boys. Let me tell you, we sold out Corkin, and there was run-ins everywhere. Yeah! So, New Japan fans, welcome to Noah. It's the same fucking product. There's no difference anymore. But it was great to see it sold out. It was great to see, because pro wrestling is better live, and Korakuen Hall is better sold out. That's just my opinion. But then again, I'm also a bit of a hypocrite here, a Koco crip, if you will. When All Japan sells out and I don't have a ticket, I leave stomping stupid All Japan, sell out all your fucking tickets. I fucking can't get in. So I want Noah, and I want Korakuen Hall to always be sold out, but I always want a ticket. That's called being an asshole, kids. It's sell out. I was oh fuck, they're gonna sell out. I lined up because I always say pro tip: if they don't sell out, you get the best seats by just showing up or buying it directly from the company. So that's what I usually do. And I went down and I was oh fuck, there's a line. Oh fuck, shit's selling out. And then I was oh my god, please don't sell out. Let me in. And as soon as I got my ticket, I was fuck yeah, sell this place out. Fuck you, sell it out. But yeah, earlier this year, I got fucked at an All Japan show. I was yeah, I'm ready to go. Big Koco in the fucking house. We're sold out, sir. Good, great. Wonderful. But yeah, overall, good experience, fun. And is the product for me? I don't know. We'll give it time. We'll give it time. Just fuck, man. We'll give it time. All right, let's break down this card. Tell me down below, win, loss, or tie. What did you think of this New Japan Noah show? All right, let's break this down as best we can. Scrolling down. By the way, they sold so, I am a critique. I am an asshole, if you will. But I just want to say congratulations. I know a lot of the Noah employees, and I just went around congratulating them. Yeah, fuck yeah, you packed the place. Good job. Woohoo! And who knows? Hopefully the momentum sticks. All right, moving down. Yep, here we are. You gotta start an 8-man tag. Ada is insanely over. I do not like him, but hey, I'm the only one. Kondo, I fucking love you son of a bitch, always in Dragon Gate. Amakusa, who just fell off the planet. Hopefully he comes back. And Juta Miyakawa have some great things. And then you got Hayata, Yohei, Tadazuke, and Kikuchi. We're here for the Kuchi. Japanese hockey reference. High five if anyone gets it. No, fuck that, dude. High five and a free coffee if you get that Japanese hockey reference. 8 pins, Hayata, and overall, not too bad. I think it was a pin. It could have been a submission. All right. I don't know what it is. I can't read. My translating's not working. But anyway, is this in Spanish? Moving on. I was there live. Good memory. Perfect memory. Next, you have a tag team match. You got Sasaki versus Sasaya. No, with Sasaya. I know nothing about this guy, but for the 37 seconds I've seen him wrestle, I want to see more. And I think that's a good sign. Zozya. Zosya. I don't know who the fuck he is, but for the 37 seconds I've seen him, he's impressed me. You got Yone, Mansoor. They did a little bit of comedy act. Sasaki gets the win, and welcome. Sasaki, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the Kaito Kiyomiya Club. Welcome to... Welcome to, oh fuck, what's his name? Oh, Marufuji. Sorry, I was laughing at my own joke. I forgot Marufuji's name. Welcome to the Marufuji Club. Welcome to the Kaito Kiyomiya Club. It's called We Fuck You in the Big Events and then try to fucking build you back up while everyone else in the fucking audience is like, why? You see, before you were a UFC fighter turned Noah wrestler, and then you fucking improved. You're probably out of 2024. By the way, I'm going to do an award show. It's going to be a little bit different. But out of 2024, you're probably the most improved wrestler that I've seen live. But you are not officially a part of Noah until you put over Mo Money, Mo Spoilers. Then you put over that WWE guy, and then your reputation is tarnished, and then they slowly build you up for next year to put someone over. We call it the Marufuji. We call it the Kaito Kiyomiya. Before, you were a professional wrestler, but now you're a Noah wrestler. Welcome to the club, buddy. Welcome to the fucking club. He beats Black Mansoor. It was a fun, entertaining match. Had a little giggles, and I'd love to see Zozia one-on-one with someone in the future. Next, you got the 8-man tag. You got Go, who's going to be having surgeries and stepping down for a little bit. Fujita, Kodoge, and Kawasaki's own Hahara versus Marufuji, Sugi, Masa, and Daiki. We all know who's going to eat the pin. I knew, you know. I know, you know. We all know. Poor little old fucking Daiki eating the fucking pin. Yum, 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 yum. But Go guys get the victory. And I don't know. I like Limit Break. But if Limit Break is just going to be fucking 8-man tags in the premium events, then does fucking life even matter? Does life even matter? Kodoge Ohara. Listen, dude. If I ever start my own fucking league, Kodoge Ohara, I'm like, come on, let's go. Come to Papa. Who's coming with me? They're awesome, and they don't get the respect they deserve, in my opinion. Go does get the victory. Hopefully we'll see him. And then, oh, no, why? Why do you fucking make me feel the pain? Why? Dr. Wagner Jr. and his brother, Galeno, go against the returning Sex Huxley and LJ Cleary. This was emotional. It was pretty fucking amazing. Everyone was cheering like, yeah, we can do it. Woohoo! Yeah. I'm going to miss you, Wagner. I'm a huge Wagner guy. There, I said it. Overall, it was an emotional match. It was a good match. Wagner's brother is staying. Wagner, they advertised it as his last match. He told me a bunch of times that he's not returning. But then afterwards, he called Noah his family and that he should return. And I'm just like, what if we just fucking got the title on him? What if just give him the title? Give him the title. I'm gonna mention though. They put his mom on the big screen. I got a little choked up. I was like, goddamn Wagner family. Oh wait, is it too late? Can an orphan be adopted in his 40s? That's all I want to know, Wagner family. So Wagner gets the win over LJ Cleary. It was emotional. It was awesome. And I want to apologize to a fan. So I knew this was intermission. And I knew that I wanted to get to intermission. And I accidentally kicked not an old man, but a middle-aged man right in the fucking shoulder by accident. He said he was cool with it. But I've never felt more guilty in my life. I was like, it's toilet time. And I was like, wow! It was 100% an accident. But if anyone looks at it, if there's like film footage of it, I am a fucking criminal, okay? I just was trying to get over my orange seat, get in the line quick enough because the line, it was just lines everywhere. There was lines everywhere. And I was like, no, I'm an old man. I need this intermission. I'm going to go. And I accidentally kicked him. Japanese man, and I'd like to apologize publicly, and if my attorney tells me to delete this video, I definitely will. It was not on purpose. I didn't mean to kick the Japanese guy on purpose. I said sorry a bunch. He seemed cool, but you know that cool, like, dude, you just fucking kicked me and there's nothing I can do about it cool. That's not cool. That's a different level of cool. I should have bought him a beer or coffee or something. All right, random Japanese guy that accidentally sat next to a fat foreigner and got kicked. I just want to say I'm sorry. But Wagner, we fucking love you. All right, so we take a break, and then it's going to be Team 2000X. And I'm here. I'm ready to make my Team 2000X apology video. They're all good wrestlers, and almost I don't know much about his American sequence, but he's getting over in Japan, and they're hiding his weaknesses. So I'm like, fuck yeah. Okay, whatever, dude. Okay, we got to have a heel faction because fight to the goal. Just take me back to 90s Japanese wrestling again. That's all I want. Some people want to go to the Attitude Era. Some people Lucha Underground. That would be a bit too bad. Some people ECW. But if I can just go 90s, 2000s Japanese wrestling. Oh, chef's fucking kiss. Was there booing in Korakuen? No. It was frowned upon. All you did was chant the name of your favorite wrestler. Was there storylines and heels? No. It was just fucking Hashimoto, Misawa, Muta, Liger, beating the shit out of each other. It was the most beautiful fucking thing these little eyes have ever seen. But no, 0.1%. Yay, bad guys. Boo and cheer. So original. No one in New Japan does run-ins. No one in Dragon Gate does run-ins. Well, what can you fucking do? Like, what can you do? So... here we go. We got Daga versus Owada. They're going against Alejandre and Kai Fujimura. I want to see more of Kai Fujimura. Owada, why fucking get it? And here's the problem. The athletes are over, but the athletes obviously want you to boo. So it's just a stupid atmosphere. It's like, Owada, no, I'm going to stop wrestling so you boo. Moving on. There's not many run-ins here. Yoshitatsu, love him to death, is there. People don't know who to cheer or boo, and it's just fucking stupid. Owada does beat Kai, and that gets the first win for Team 2000X. And next, you got Jack Morris and Omos. I've never watched Omos wrestle in WWE. I do know he was a tag team partner, so I am seeing Omos for the first time. And... he hasn't done anything to fucking embarrass himself. He's insanely over with the Japanese media and the Japanese people. And as long as he doesn't fucker it up, I see this as a fucking win. I see it as a fucking win. Him and Jack Morris go against Kaito Kiyomiya and Harutoki. Almost defeats Harutoki. It's a 6-minute match. It gets the job done. It tells the story. There's not many run-ins. Moving on. Next, we got Team 2000X versus All Rebellion single match. Non-title. And run-ins out the fucking asshole. Listen. Here's a fucking cheeseburger. I'm begging you, dude. All right, listen, House of Torture Bullet Club is fucking boring as fuck, and I know that they're going to say, we drew this fucking house, and, like, maybe you're right. Poor fucking Jake Lee, am I right? Who feels bad for Jake Lee at this point? He's like, what the fuck? I did the same thing. Poor fucking Jake Lee. Can we have a moment of silence and a salute for Jake Lee and the good-looking guys? Because it's Noah going, the good-looking guys didn't work. What if we call it NWA 2000X14 for the N64? Oh, fuck, it's getting over. Jake Lee is like, fuck you. Fuck Noah fans. Poor Jake Lee. Moment of silence for Jake Lee. But yeah, he's an awesome wrestler. But of course, they got to do the heel fucking tactics, and that leads to an emergency decision, and it's a tag match. And I was really appreciative of this because that was a good time to update Twitter. By the way, KocoSports on the X machine. I update tons of photos. Osawa beats Alejandro, so it protects Keno, it protects the non-title match, and the NWO 2000X fucking good-looking guys, the sequel, is over, and they're getting titles, and they're doing it. They really want this faction to work. They're like, I got this idea, Stinger. I got this idea, good-looking guys. I got this idea, NWO 2000X for the N64. And they're like, I fucking love it. Give me more of it. Overall, Owada, Daga, Morris, and Osawa have been fantastic. Almost is beloved by the Japanese fans and media, and I love Yoshitatsu. So overall, not too shabby. It's just I hope that they just stick to fucking wrestling because they're better wrestlers than their opponents. So it makes even less sense. I hope they stick to fucking wrestling and cutting promos. Because, like, they try to, like, make them heels. Except they have the Kenny Omega factor where Kenny Omega knows what the Japanese people want. So the NWO 2000 know what the Japanese people want. So when they're not getting booed and they cheer, they'll say something that should be the heel. Like, be like heel Kenny Omega. Not House of Torture, heel Kenny Omega. Know what the fans want on this island, and then say, hey, fuckers, I'm going to say that part out loud. Not House of Torture bullshit. Heel Kenny Omega? Ha-ha? House of Torture? Now listen, Stinger failed. Stinger failed. Good-looking guys failed. They obviously want to be New Japan Light. So yeah, let's get a fucking New Japan hat on. Oh yeah, boys. They want to be New Japan Light. So at least do it with some fucking talent. All right? At least do it with some talent. All the wrestlers are good. Almost. Besides One Punch, and I haven't seen him that much. Besides One Punch, has been doing okay, I guess, you know? So, overall. But, for the love of God, can we have a moment for Jake Lee? So yeah. So hopefully these guys do well. And hopefully they won't have any more members. Oh, yeah. The GHC National Championship match. So many people were there to see Endo. So many people loved Soya. This was old school Noah. This was drawing power. This was bringing people in from DDT. This is what professional wrestling's about. At least they'll have... Who's that? Who's that fucking coming out right now? Is it House of Torture 17? The Club of Bullets 97? NWO 4000 for the N64? Of course it is. Of course it is. And there's some shenanigans. Endo's like, no, I don't want to be a bad guy. And then they're like, dude, do you remember what Nakajima did to you? And they're like, give me the fucking wrench. Give me the wrench. It's not a wrench. It's always a wrench. And then he turned heel. I swear, I will pay 1,000 fucking yen. That's a lot of money, folks. 1,000 yen. If the Hingham turn, they mentioned Nakajima. They're not going to, but it would be fantastic. Overall, it was a good match. Kind of ruined with storyline and all that, but they want to try to bring people back. And who knows? They win. You know, they win. Congratulations. Run-ins win. Sure. Sure, Misawa would be proud. Sure, Hashimoto would be proud. Muda, well, he doesn't give a fuck. He's like, where do I get paid? Where do I get paid? I love the Muda, but he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't. My favorite part is, it's like people like Tanahashi. Anyway, yeah. It was an awesome New Japan show. 10 out of 10. And, of course, Endo wins. There will be a rematch next month. Hopefully there won't be a run-in and we can see some amazing stuff. And I feel bad. Endo has a title. Osawa has a title. Morris has a title. Almost has a title. Owada just joined. Why you gotta fucking do my man Daga like that? Why you gotta do my man Daga like that? Son of a bitch. Fuck you, Eita. The best part is I'm pretty sure Daga fucking despises me. But that doesn't matter. You can't do my man dirty like that. Jesus Christ. He's the goddamn Virgil of NWO over here. My boy Daga. Jesus, I hope he ain't fucking leaving. Where? I was about to make a political joke, but then I realized English speakers are sensitive about that. Jesus fucking Christ, Daga. You fucking bunch of bullshit, I tell you. But overall, I give it a win, but it's also kind of like a win and defeat. It's like, congratulations, you sold out. Congratulations, you finally got Stinger and the good-looking guys over. But at the end of the day, it's like, what you're doing is you're stopping good wrestling to fucking boo. And that's the thing. Like, listen, just hand me the fucking script. I'm in the audience. Here you go. Hand me your fucking ransom letter and be like, Dear Dave, if you boo, we will wrestle. If you cheer, we will wrestle. Like, just tell me. What do I have to get you to fucking do one-on-one matches for titles? You tell me. Do I have to fucking juggle? Do I have to sing along? Oh. I gotta boo? I gotta fucking cheer? I gotta go to All Japan? Tell me what the fuck you need me to do. Tell me. I'll go to All Japan. I even got a Dragon Gate hat. Yeah, here we go. A little Dragon Gate hat. Collecting hats. I plan on doing a lot more videos for different companies, but we'll see. I just like Noah because they're so talented and it's such a shit show that it makes it fun to review them. You know, but they won last night. Overall, I give it a win. And who knows? Maybe just heel factions are in and I just have to fucking deal with it. Just like, all right. Yay! Yay! So, who knows? There is a show today. I probably won't be reviewing it. There's an 8-man tag single match, 6-man tag team, handicap match with almost, 6-man tag, 6-man tag, and it's a little bit far. I'm going to go to PPP later tonight and to a friend's party, wrestling bar, and then I'm going to Ice Ribbon, and I might go to Limit Break because it's right next to my house, and Kamata will be Limit Break. PPP's in Kawasaki, so there you go. There's a 50-50 chance that I will be in Yokohama. 100% chance I'll be at, well, that's not true. 70% chance I'll be at PPP in a couple hours. And then 100% chance that I will be at Ice Ribbon. And then slowly but surely, I'll, I actually talked to someone on YouTube, and they're like, I was like, you should, if you want to be a wrestling podcast or sportscaster, you should talk about more popular things. And I was like, oh God, I don't want to talk about New Japan. And they're like, no, we were talking about WWE. Talking about it. So like, comment, subscribe if you made it this far. Let's tickle the balls of YouTube so that my subscribers know I exist. I appreciate that. And then I will slowly but surely kill this channel even farther by getting smaller and smaller companies. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Who wants it, babe? What? Fucking 500,000 views? Tui! Fuck yeah! 60? That's more like it. Yeah! Anyway, also check out KocoHama.com, KocoHama.com, and I have 1,000 video ideas, so like, comment, subscribe. More like and comment. I don't know, fucking subscriptions are outside of, look at me, I got big number. Kind of fucking worthless. Remember when fucking Susan, a rest in peace, said you could take a break and it won't affect you? Bring, bring, bring. Yes. Can you transfer my call to Google Heaven? Susan, I think you're full of shit. I know you're not supposed to say that when someone's dead, but I don't know who fucking the new Susan is. Oh, Indian guy Susan? Susan, that's racist. Yeah, you're not going to get any ads for that, Susan. All right, I'm late for PPP. That's a wrestling company here in Japan. I think it's owned by Softcore Porn, but I'm not 100% sure. So I hope I don't see naughty stuff. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Most likely like and leave a comment. And I'm going to be negotiating with bringing on some hosts to talk about All Japan. I'm thinking about doing a Noah podcast, an All Japan podcast, and then reviews and news about Japanese wrestling. And then I'm going to sneak in some sports. That's the plan of attack. But then, I love my Super Fanicom. So if that plan doesn't come true, just know my fat ass is playing Super Fanicom. If you're like, man, Dave hasn't done a video on this show, Super Fanicom! Also, while we're here, I should have done this earlier. Check out X. I always be making videos and stuff. Look at that, boys. That's a sold out cork, and look how beautiful that is. I still like the fact that Noah fans still have grumpy old men. that's my audience base. There you go. Yeah. So the guy I kicked was to the left of me. So if you're sitting to the left of me on this video, once again, I am so sorry I kicked you. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. And also, for those that don't know, I take a lot of photos and videos at the events I go to. Noah gets about 200 to 300 views. All Japan gets about 100 views. And then the small indies don't get shit for views. Let's we'll leave that. But there's tons of videos, short clips, and tons of pictures. Sometimes I sit fucking there, and sometimes I sit up close, and sometimes I sit far away. So it all changes. But I go to a lot of Noah, All Japan, Ice Ribbon. I'm going to try to go to DDT. DDT has been really friendly to me lately. I just want to say that. Like, DDT fans, they're like, dude, you got to come to DDT more. I'm like, all right. You know what? It's fucking on. It's fucking on. It's on! I'll watch some DDT. I like DDT. But anyway, I just want to say thank you. And yeah, so there you go. You see little clips? Woo! See? Oh, yeah. So you can see stuff like that all the time on the X machine. So at Twitter or at KocoSports. I'm just an idiot. X at KocoSports. I think that's what I'm supposed to say. Anyway, check out KocoHama.com. Like, comment, subscribe. New idea for an award show. Tons of ideas for videos. Will they beat out the Super Fanicom love? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. And yeah, I'm always going to events, so check me out there and Instagram and all that fun stuff. Anyway, I think I shilled enough. I probably should have showed that video of the sold out crowd earlier. But you know what? There's no script. I just wing this shit. That was one thing also. Like, YouTube's like, you can just have a script. Okay. Fucking AI nerds. Fucking nerds. Why just you do one video with a script? See how it goes. I'll probably go over like fucking hotcakes. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. And with that, I am over. Hey, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.